You're listening to Pepp's Giggle Pod, brought to you by Pepp's Pods, in association with That's Variety, a grand night of entertainment. Hello and welcome along to Pepp's Giggle Pod, a light-hearted, cheerful podcast aimed at getting those funny bones tickling. Coming up, we've got jokes about your mum, a one-liner about your dad, a funny story about your nan, plus a silly sketch about where's what and who's who. But first, the news. The Department of Juvenile Health today published the results of its inquiry into why children should eat green vegetables. Chiefly, the document reveals that if they don't, they won't get any pudding. In Crackbottom today, the funeral of Britain's most successful door-to-door salesman was called off because every time they tried to close the lid, he jammed his foot in it. A cement mixer has collided with a prison van today on the highway. Motorists are asked to be on the lookout for 16 hardened criminals. And finally, the teeth of a prehistoric mammoth were found today. Not only are they the world's oldest teeth, but they were found in the world's largest glass of water. Are you in search for that perfect birthday cake, anniversary cake, or a selection of cupcakes? Then why not check out Cakes by Jodi, handmade bespoke buttercream cakes, cupcakes and tray bakes, available online. From a chocolatey filled galaxy cookie crumble cake to a pink and creamed watercolour cake, there's nothing that Jodi cannot create for you. Click on the links provided in the podcast description box below and place your orders now for some handmade bespoke Cakes by Jodi, in association with Pepp's Giggle Pod.
Now, as we draw to the end of this morning's sermon, we shall conclude the service with hymn number 45, My Lord is My Shepherd. Thank you, Dolly.
Enjoy the sounds from the stage and the screen, from those epic love songs from the box office to those smash hit musicals on the West End. Then why not join me for Pepp's Pick and Mix on Box Office Radio, the UK's only stage and screen station playing the biggest variety of music from the musicals and the movies you love. The national online radio station dedicated to the stage and the screen. Click on the link in the podcast description below to keep up to date with all the latest showbiz news, gossip, theatre updates and all things stagey. Box Office Radio, available online via the free app and on your smart speaker, playing you the greatest hits from the West End, Broadway shows and those great movie songs ever made.
And now follows an advert about bins.
Rubbish!
Excuse me, young man.
Yes?
I have a reservation.
What?
I have booked a room. The name is Dr. What?
One moment, please. What did you say?
I have booked a...
No need to shout. Name, sir.
What?
What?
Yes, what?
Who?
No, what? Dr. What?
How are we spelling that, sir?
Oh, Gordon Bennett.
G-O-R.
No, what?
What?
Yes, what?
Dr. What? But you just said your name was Gordon.
No, it's Watt. Dr. Watt. W-A-T-T.
Oh, what? As in what?
Yes, what?
One moment, sir. Let me have a look now. Oh, what? There we are. No.
What do you mean, no?
We don't have a reservation under what. We do have a reservation under a what, but not a what.
What?
Yes, what. W-H-A-T, not W-A-T-T.
What?
Yes, what.
But that's me, I tell you. Dr. What?
Not from what it says in here, sir. Now, if you don't mind, good day.
Well, I've never been so insulted in my entire life.
Oh, blimey, these young people today coming in here telling me what's what and who's who. What's the world coming to?
So, on to some jokes about your mum. What did E.T.'s mother say to him when he got home? Where on earth have you been? What do you call a priest that becomes a lawyer? A father-in-law. What do you call a sister if she's only got one leg? Eileen. And finally, what did the mother lion say to her cubs before dinner? Shall we pray? Are you in search for something special for Christmas or a little gift for someone's birthday? Then why not head over to Crafts with Amanda? From photo slates to personalised charm bracelets to those nostalgic cold cups, Crafts with Amanda produces unique handmade products for everyone, ideal for those special occasions. Follow her on social media for exclusive content and details of how to purchase those bespoke gifts. That's Crafts with Amanda, in association with Pepp's Giggle Pod. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to introduce to you a very special guest. He's recently concluded his European tour, playing in many broken biscuit factories across this fair isle. His debut album reached #1, earning him a golden disc for his service to the classical industry. Here he is now, performing his latest rendition of Ludwig van Beethoven's Symphony No. 7 in I major. Please welcome Mr. Barry Quiet and his silent band. Some one-liners for you. Families are like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. Hereditary, everyone believes in it until their children start acting like fools. My dad thinks he wears trousers in the house, but it's always Mum who tells him which pair to put on. And finally, I refused to believe my road worker father was stealing from his job, but when I got home, all the signs were there.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. P.
Tell me, Doctor, is it bad?
Please, sir, do take a seat. I do apologise. I've had the beans for lunch. Now, I have your report here, Mr. P, and I'm afraid it's not looking...
Beg your pardon, Doctor?
Where was I?
You were about to explain my diagnosis.
I'm afraid you are suffering from... Oh, dear me. I do apologise, Mr. P. I don't know what's got into me today. Oh, now them beans are strong.
Is it bad, Doctor?
Well, I'm afraid, Mr. P, it is not looking...
Is there a name for my condition?
Yes, we would like to call it... Oh, that last one... Oh, that was pretty strong, wasn't it? Good grief, I didn't know I had that in me. Anyway, Mr. P, I'm afraid we're going to have to diagnose you with a case of... Oh, do excuse me. I think I need to...
I think I'll come back tomorrow. Time for a funny story. An elderly couple are in church. The wife leans over and whispers to her husband, "I just let out a silent fart. What should I do?" The husband replies, "First off, replace the batteries in your hearing aid." That's all we've got time for this week's edition of Pepp's Giggle Pod. I hope you can join me again for more fun and laughter. Remember, no matter how bad the world gets, a giggle a day and your troubles fly away. Till the next time, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to Pepp's Giggle Pod. This year, someone very close to me is taking part in the SANS 100-Day Step Challenge. SANS offers emotional support and practical help to anyone affected by the death of a baby. They work in partnership with health professionals to ensure that bereaved parents and families receive the best possible care. The charity creates communities for bereaved parents so that no one's journey is alone. Whether a baby dies early or late in a pregnancy, has a medical problem or dies unexpectedly, SANS is here to support you. The 100-Day Step Challenge is happening now. Those involved are committed to 100 days of 10,000 steps to support research to save babies' lives and ensure bereaved families get the care they deserve. Reaching 10,000 steps every day improves your fitness, takes care of your mental health, and can make a real difference. Click on the links provided in a podcast description box below for more information about the SANS charity and the support they provide, while also giving generously to the current 100-Day Step Challenge. Thank you for listening.